how do I heal after dealing with a toxic, abusive direct report? Not.
You've done really well today.
I know.
You've done really
I
well.
always have to kill one. That was my rewind. How do I heal after dealing with a toxic, abusive direct report? My leadership did not support me when I consulted with them for guidance. Generally, I was advised to be lenient with the direct report for my direct supervisor. My direct supervisor is overtasked, and I didn't think he wanted to have to answer to higher leadership about the difficulties. This guidance caused me to question my decisions and values. Ultimately, I've realized that my leadership should have supported me, and I've lost respect for the organization. Fortunately, I will be leaving the organization soon. Going forward, I don't want the scars from this experience to cloud my future or cause me to distrust leadership in general. Are there early warning signs that I can use to determine if leadership or an organization has the courage to do the right thing? I can't go through this toxic craziness again. Sign, looking for red flags. So this one could be good. Sounds like they're looking for hope and they've found their way out, but they just want to avoid this in the future.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I was in this bad relationship and I want to love again. And how do I go find someone that's not going to treat me the way this person treated me in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be spun a lot more positively. So just so I'm clear.
Yes.
And you read it a couple times. It sounds like their issue was with their direct report. They had a direct report that they had issues with.
Correct.
And they weren't getting good support or I've heard someone use this week the phrase air cover. They weren't getting good support and air cover from their leadership. So they were kind of thrown out on an island to kind of fix this themselves.
Yes. And then when they went to the direct supervisor, it sounded like it was pretty much the same.
Yeah. Okay.
No help, no guidance.
All right. So we can go back to our workplace happiness formula. That's kind of fun. So we got right job, right culture, right boss. And so what this person's really saying is, all right, I can look at a job description and get hired. I pretty much know what the job is. But how do I tease out culture? And how do I tease out right boss? So I think you can tease out both of those a little bit in the interview process. A little bit. Okay. Remember, it's interviews, so everyone can say whatever they want to say. So it's never perfect. But there's some ways you can get some answers that might be more telling than the person realizes who's giving you the answer. So one of the ways I would do that is you're trying to gauge, as they said, they're looking for red flags, but they're also saying, like, what are the real, underneath this, they're saying, I'm trying to tease out what are the real values of leaders and the culture. And what are the things that are the non-starters or the things that, if someone violates it, they go out. Okay. So 2 great questions that I would recommend asking in the interview process. First, I would say, tell me about your favorite all-time employee here. Who's like your rock star? If you could have more of her or him, you would in a heartbeat. Now tell me what makes them a rock star. So everyone loves to answer that question.
Yeah.
Okay. What they're actually telling you is they're telling you what they value.